In this video, I want to talk about the latest earnings miss by Google because I think this is pretty significant and it relates to a project that I've been supporting and been talking about for a long time, and that is Basic Attention Token. So, recently, a few days ago, Google just announced their earnings, their quarterly earnings after hours, and it turned out to be really bad. Actually, one of the worst quarters they ever had, and revenue was down by about $1 billion. Okay, it freaked out everyone. They tanked after hours, and yesterday during normal hours they were down about 8%. And it got CNBC talking about it, what's going on, and I think there's a couple important things that they've said that I want to share with you guys. But take a look at this video and then let's discuss. Now, there's a couple things that I want to talk about. First is their click-to-pay ads that hasn't been performing, okay? And there's a couple reasons for that. One is it's just too saturated. I even saw this about a month ago. I don't know if they anticipated earnings will be light, but did you guys notice on videos now at the beginning, there's 2 pre-roll ads? Before it was just one that you could wait or skip. Now there's 2 that you have to wait or skip. So that's getting annoying, right? Also, just people are bombarded with ads everywhere, right? And people hate it. And that's why people start using like Brave browser or Chrome extension that has an ad blocker and basically blocks everything because we're just bombarded with click to pay ads. So that's number one, why it's down. Number two, which is significant, they mentioned this. The EU passed a new law, a new copyright law that's very serious, that YouTube and Google is taking very serious, and that is anything that's a copyright infringement, right? Before, in the past, whoever filed that infringement can go after the person that have uploaded the video. Usually it's a strike or something to ask them to take it down, but if it's like a legal copy of a movie or something, you could go after them for monetary damages. Now, that new law in EU actually says that the publisher or the content creator can go after not only the person who uploaded it, but also the site that it's uploaded on, which means that they can actually sue YouTube and Google. Okay, so if a big movie maker actually comes out with a film, let's say Avengers, and it gets leaked, it gets put on YouTube for whatever reason, right? The movie studios, Hollywood, could go after Google for that. Not only the person posting it, but Google itself. And that's why Google is taking a really harsh stance on videos with copyright infringement and just even clips and here and that. So obviously that's going to affect the revenue a little bit in Europe. But overall, right, how does this relate to Basic Attention Token and BAT? So those of you guys that aren't familiar, BAT is basically trying to solve digital advertisement through the use of their Brave browser, which I am using now. Brave browser is an excellent browser it's an alternative to Chrome, right? Created by the co-founder of Firefox, Brendan Eich, and he is a very capable leader, also the founder of JavaScript. It is a very fast, lightweight browser. It could do everything. It blocks ads by default. It also retains your privacy. It does not share data with Google or anyone else. Okay, so right off the bat, the Brave browser, if you care about nothing else, it's a great alternative to Chrome or Firefox. But then they have the ad revenue, ad model built on top of that. Now, the ad model that layers on top of that is interesting because this is the first time in industry, okay, that a user can now get paid for viewing ads. You know, I mentioned about we being bombarded with ads and no one wants it, everyone wants to block it. Well, now you have the option to view it, but you get paid for it. You get paid in BAT tokens. This is the first time in industry in the invention since the invention of the internet that we have seen something like this. Okay, so what does this mean? That means a lot more people are probably going to be willing to come on Brave and look at ads utilizing Brave browser than, say, Chrome or anyone else, right? And what does this mean for advertisers and publishers? It also means that advertisers gets more results, right? Before, advertisers would pay a ton to get ads out, but if everyone's blocking it, it's not very effective. So advertisers now will probably flock to this ad model because they know that the users that are actually viewing it, right? It's targeted, it's direct, and they're viewing it. So they're probably going to see more results. And in terms of the publishers, they also get rewarded. Like me as a content creator, I'm a publisher, right? I could get tipped from the users, which is great. And this is something else that you can't do with any other system. If you're using Chrome, right, and you see a good website, good content creator that you want to tip because you think they're doing a good job, you can't do that. You could do that with Basic Attention Token and Brave. All right, so I think going forward, right, obviously it's still early. Google is still one of the top 3 tech companies in the world, so this is not the start of Armageddon for them, but it can be the start. It does show that digital advertising is not as easy as it seems. Even someone like Google could struggle, right? And that's where Basic Attention Token and Brave, as they're getting more and more attention, adoption, who knows? Who knows if they could become the next Google, okay? It's quite interesting. And also, I'm thinking speculation. You know what? I think they're a great acquisition target. Look at someone like Microsoft. Microsoft is, by market cap, the world's largest tech company and world largest company in general. Their browser have failed ever since Internet Explorer. They have failed. Okay, their new browser is not used. Everyone is using Chrome. Okay, so they're really struggling. You know what? They also have an ad model, right, with Bing ads, or they call it Microsoft ads now, that is not successful. They have a search engine that's not successful. So overall, they're losing to Google. So who knows? Microsoft might pick up Basic Attention Token and BAT. Okay, it'll be next to nothing for them in terms of how much money they have and how much they can offer. But then think about this. They're getting a very good browser, right? And they get an ad model, or they get an ad model that they can integrate and utilize. And who knows? That might be a perfect marriage. And of course, it's gonna help. It's gonna help the cryptocurrency community, and obviously BAT in a big way. Although a lot of you guys may not like that, but who knows? There might be suitors. Okay, there might be suitors that want to really take advantage and grab them up while they're still cheap. All right, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching this. What are your thoughts about Google and their ad revenue and Basic Attention Token? All right, make sure you leave your thoughts in the comments below, and make sure you hit the like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any future videos. All right, take care, guys. Bye-bye.